Hey there, how's it going today? Welcome back to another great episode of Review Sesh. If you've been here before, I really do appreciate you coming back to visit me. And if you haven't been here before, give me just one moment. Let me tell you a little bit about who I am and what I do. So my name's Mike. What I do is I review federally legal hemp products and devices. So it doesn't really matter whether it's a consumable product of any kind or whether it's a functional device of any type. We're going to be looking at all of that stuff on this channel. I really do hope you enjoy the content that I'm making for you. So guys, today we're doing a couple of concentrate reviews. This will be my second one that I'm filming today. And I'm really excited about this one because of the flavor. It's one of my favorite flavors, and I'll let you know here momentarily. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to kick it back to the previous me, and he's going to go ahead and he's going to reiterate a little bit about what it is that we're doing on this channel. And he might even be able to explain a little bit about what THCa is, if there are any of y'all who are still unfamiliar or unsure or on the fence about what that is. And then after that, we're going to be getting right into this review. Alright, as you guys know, I review federally legal hemp products and devices on this channel. And some of these products have THCa in the name. And THCa is one of those things that has an awful lot of people confused right now. So if you're one of those people that's confused, give me just one moment. Let me explain a little bit. I might be able to educate you a little bit about what THCa actually is. And THCa stands for tetrahydrocannabinolic acid. And it's the naturally occurring compound found on all hemp plants everywhere. Basically, it's the precursor to what we know now as Delta-9, THC. Alright? So, in and of itself, though, guys, THCa is not psychoactive. You're not going to go out and eat a piece of a hemp plant and get any elevated effects. It does not work like that. It first has to undergo a process called decarboxylation. And decarboxylation may sound like a fancy chemistry word, and it's because it is, but it's very simple in principle, and it simply means application of heat. So it doesn't really matter whether it's environmental heat, just the heat of the sun, it's a hot day outside, or, we're applying some artificial heat with some flame or with an electronic heat source like I like to use. We are decarboxylating that THCa molecule, and it's dropping that A right off the end of that molecule chain, and it's leaving you with good old-fashioned THC. So, guys, I want to be very clear on this. For all intents and purposes, the THC that everybody that you've ever spoken to or has ever spoken about before this, before 2018, they have been referring to THCa, the naturally occurring compound found on the plant. All right? Very clear about that. It is basically the same thing everybody's always spoken about. But the great thing is, since 2018 in the Federal Farm Bill, we can get all these things to our doors. We don't have to go out and, deal with strange people at odd times of night, potentially go out and, waste our time at the least and risk our safety at the worst. Now, we just get it mailed to us. And when you get your packages in the mail, you're going to be getting something like this. This is a notice to law enforcement and the Postal Service. And it just dictates what is in the package, and it does list the applicable sections of the 2018 Farm Bill that the things in the package are covered under. Very important to hold on to these guys. You don't want to get rid of these right now. They pack flat. Just hold on to them. There's no reason to throw these out at this moment. For the foreseeable future, hold on to these and hold on to any COAs or certificates of analysis that you may have with your products. All right? All right, guys, so what we're looking at today is brought to us once again by our friends at ShopHelloMary. What we're looking at today is Tropical Peach Cold Cured Live Rosin. I don't know if I've told you guys this before, but I love any fruit that is fuzzy. So I love peaches, I love kiwis, I love anything that's got that kind of tropical fuzziness to it. I really dig that sort of stuff. So I'm really excited to try this. This is a cross of Tropical Z and Peach Rings, and we'll be getting into that cross here in a moment. But this is their cold cured live rosin. This is 70 to 149 U. And it's some pretty nice stuff, guys. I have gone ahead and dabbed one into here real quick. And I've already gotten photos. So you can see it's been picked out of. But look at that. Look how greasy that looks. Look how shiny. Very, very nice. And it is very Very loud on the nose too. Sweet. And I don't know how to explain it, guys, except it does smell kind of fuzzy. It does smell kind of peachy. I expect to get some good peach flavor from this. So we're using the Balm SciCloud. This is their new device. 5 clicks to turn it on. I do have fairly decent dab in the sidewall of that. Can't really see it because it's heating up now. Got me a pretty decent dab in there. Now 2 clicks to heat it up. I can't wait to try it, so I'm going to go ahead and try it. I'm not going to waste any time with this one, guys. Oh, wow. Wow, bae. It's wow. Guys, that's something else. That's super surprising. Now it lists on ShopHelloMary that this has notes of ripe peach, citrus, and subtle tropical undertones. Guys, it's citrusy ripe peach and is very strong, very potent. Bucket cleaned out really nicely, as you can see. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And it does have that peachy, fuzzy thing going for it. That's really nice. Now, real quick, you guys may have noticed this ain't spinning so well. Well, this is their older atomizer. I'll go ahead and let you guys know this is the old spinner cap atomizer for the bomb. The new bomb comes with a new cap that has a removable spinner for ease of cleaning. Now, I'm not sweating it. I threw a couple of pearls in there and I just move it around, manually. It does the job. But let you guys know, I just found out today, the day I'm filming this video, that they actually have released a cap that makes it easier to clean, keeps it spinning longer. Just figured I'd mention that. I'm sure some of you guys were sitting there watching me use this thing and saying, why isn't he using it like a fidget spinner? Well, that's why, because it's gotten some use in it and it's sticking now, basically. But back to the ShopHelloMary cold cured live rosin. Very, very nice. Very nice. It is sticking on the palate, and yeah, it's got me feeling pretty good right now. It's got me feeling pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's very nice, and this might have something to do with it. So it's 86.60% THCa. So total T after decarb is 76.04. So it's fairly potent, guys. It's pretty good. And yeah, I gotta say it's delicious. It is delicious. Um, I've had a lot of ShopHelloMary rosin. This is some of the better rosin that I've had from ShopHelloMary. Which, I mean, it's all fantastic, but I'm digging this. This is up there with, like, I think I had some Donny Burger or something at some point. No, Hash Burger. It's right up there with the Hash Burger for me, for what I like. Very nice. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna have another one. That's so good. I'm gonna have another small one. Give it another taste. All right. So, and we're gonna go ahead and look at the strain, I guess, real quick. So it's a Tropical Z crossed with Peach Rings, and Tropical Z itself is a hybrid. It's a cross of Xeno, that is Xeno, crossed with GDP THH number 9, which I'm guessing is a Granddaddy Perp something or other. Yeah, so I'm going to have to look that one up more. Tropical Z, I'm going to have to look up more information on. But we're going to skip ahead to the Peach Rings. And it's the Peach Rings is created through crossing Marionberry and Eddie OG. Neither, uh, neither of those have I had. I'm not sure what either of those are. Again, I will be hunting those down and looking to learn more about them. Um, don't know if okay, yeah, okay. So Marionberry is an indica dominant Kush, and it's cross a raspberry. I think it's an indica dominant Kush. That's what I'm finding on Allbud. Raspberry Kush cross with Space Queen. I had a feeling like the lineage in this stuff goes really deep, guys. I'm not sure, but I get the feeling like it goes pretty deep. Yeah. And Eddie OG is another extremely interesting one. It's one of the things I love about doing this stuff, guys, is it gives me a lot to get curious about, a lot to hunt down, a lot to find out and learn about. And I love learning. Um, so you can bet I'm going to be searching for some more information on a couple of these different strains, um, for sure. Because like all of the crosses here are strains that I want to know about. So I've got Xeno crossed with the GDP THH number 9. I want to know about both of those, and I want to know about Marionberry and Eddie OG. So, or OG Eddie or whatever. Um, yeah, so I'll be looking forward to learning about that. I'm not going to waste more time here, though. I'm going to actually hit this because that's what I'm here for. Waited around and it turned itself off. So 2 clicks to heat up. Yeah, I'm very, very happy with the tropical peach rosin. It is it is peachy. That's very nice. Mm. That is good stuff. So terpy. So terpy. So much flavor. And it's potent too, guys. It's yeah, I'm liking it. It's calming me down quite a lot. This is listed as it's listed as a hybrid, but I want to say this is indica dominant because it's got me feeling pretty mellow. You know what I mean? It's got me feeling very, very chill right now, and I'm quite liking it. So, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this little review of Miss ShopHelloMary Tropical Peach cold cured live rosin. Very nice stuff as usual. My favorite thing about ShopHelloMary is the consistency of quality. Consistency of quality is key. And, I mean, they know what they're doing. So, I got to give it to them. Keep it up, ShopHelloMary. You're doing great, as far as I can tell. I would like to thank you guys for being here. I will be having my all-day live stream on the 14th. This will be, I'm guessing you'll be seeing this the day before, depending on how it gets uploaded. But I'm looking forward to seeing you guys all there on my all-day live stream. It'll be going from 12 p.m. Central Time to 12 a.m. Central Time the following day, and we'll be doing a lot. I'll be sitting around, vaping, dabbing, having some edibles, probably also going to be broadcasting from 2 locations simultaneously. That is to say that I'll have 2 cameras going. I'll be running from this room, and I'll also be running from my work room while I'm running my 3D printers, and I'll be, maybe printing some of these grinders, and doing some printing. Me and my partner, we're going to be working on some prints and stuff as we're streaming, and you guys might be interested in that. Gives me something to do, keep things going, keep things interesting, keep some activity going on without having to lean on guests so much. Other people have personal lives, and I can't expect them to always, take hours and hours and hours out of their personal lives to come spend hours with me on YouTube. So, trying to find other ways to keep things going, keep things moving, without having to burden other people. So, hope you guys will join me for that all-day live stream. If you don't already have it done, make sure you click that bell icon. Make sure you're notified anytime I have any new content coming out. And yeah, I really look forward to seeing you guys on the 14th. And I want you to continue to stay lifted, continue to stay blessed. Take care of each other, guys. Everybody take care of each other. And I'll talk to you very, very soon. Peace.